is not the strongest of the species that survive, but the ones that are most responsive to change around them. A thesis by Charles Darwin that we all accept today, but in its time, this is what he got in return. He was portrayed as a monkey because he was not understood very well, because they were trying to oversimplify things. I'll try not to do the same mistake. We ourselves are a product of millennia of constant adaptation to change. We as humans have evolved because we are able to adapt to various situations, to various climates, to various weather conditions, social relations, technological advancements, you name it. We as humans are very successful in being responsive to change, in being able to adapt to the change. The thing is that change is always here. But change is something that follows humans since the very beginning. So there is, firstly, we need to say that change is not something that is happening now. We tend to think that change is something that happens in the present, in the modern era, as they say. But it actually is ever present. The only difference is that it's going much faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. The pace of change has become faster than the pace of a human lifetime. And while a generation ago, parents were telling their children that things will be different in their age, today, things will change within a lifetime. And they will not change once. They'll be changing and changing and changing ever constantly. And what I want to talk to you about is how this affects the way we work, how this affects the way we employ, how this affects the way we manage people around us, how this affects human relations. And why I'm able to say this is maybe a bit more background for me. I was always interested in various not connected things, as people would say, from leadership to HR. I've started in youth organizations. I've worked more than 10 years with young people, with youth activism, training them in project management, in marketing, in communication. This is what I did as, let's say, free-time activity. But 6 years ago, I found an opportunity in human relations, in employment. I started working for a company you probably know very well, a job portal called mydata.com, the largest one in Slovenia. And there I started really systematically working with people, with employment, with human relations, or human resources, as they call them. And I really don't like this word because it reduces a person to a thing. And we are people. We are people, we're not things. And this is why we should think about people differently. We found that not a lot of people really know how to search for a job. We also found out that not really a lot of companies know how to seek proper employees, how to pick them, how to manage them. So we started helping. And by doing workshops for students and for people who wanted help with this, we've evolved. And we've also gained some knowledge, and we've also gained some models and some ideas on how to help a broader spectrum of people in this. So 3 years ago, we had a great opportunity that arose from a great social tragedy. That was the textile factory in Tekno. I was not there when the problem started, but we were practically the only ones who were prepared to help when the problems were there and when the people were getting laid off. I can't even begin to tell you about how hard it was for us to get people who wanted to do it, because everybody said, look, it's impossible. These people have lost their jobs and they'll never have them back. And we tended to listen. So we tried doing this, and this is what I've dedicated the last 3 years of my life to, and I think we were very successful because 35% and more people who attended our programs were able to find a new job or a job training, and maybe even keep the job. If you know that they were probably older, that they were stronger, that they didn't have this knowledge on how to succeed in the job market, you can probably, if you compare it to other data, say that this is great success. But all things have evolved, all things have become faster, all things have become adapted to change. We adapt in all situations, but in the fields of working and employment and how we seek the job, we are simply not responsive to this change enough. What has changed in terms of working is immense. We've gone from having one profession to having multiple professions in a lifetime. We've gone from one job or a few jobs to multiple jobs, not only in a lifetime, but multiple jobs at the same time. We've gone from do what you're told principle of working to fix this for me because I don't know how. We've gone from obedience, which guaranteed stability in the production process, we've come to demand for added value. So we don't care anymore what amount of work is put into some effort, but how successful are we in it? We've gone from relatively physical labor, routine labor, to mental labor, to creativity. And this is something that we search more and more and more. And in the year 2012, of course, your boss doesn't know how to do your job, so he's searching for ways how to fix it. He doesn't know if you're effective or not because he probably doesn't know what you're doing. Because we've come to be highly specialized in what we do. And then comes the crisis. What is the crisis? Crisis is nothing but constant, everlasting, and fast-paced change. It just speeds up things. But it basically just speeds up the processes that go on. And these are automatization and globalization. What we do is we take the physical job, not we, but what society as such does, what every employer and company does. We take jobs that are hard, that are difficult, that are dangerous, and then smart people come and automate them. They figure out machines to do their jobs. Now, what do you do with the people who were trained to do just that? And what we still do is we globalize the job. So if somebody is able to do it cheaper, if somebody is able to do it faster, if somebody is able to do it from another part of the world, well, let him do it. We get the same thing. This is the situation we're in. And the biggest and most important questions or demand towards the workforce is we don't care how well you know. We care how well you do. We care for how well you perform. We will not pay effort. This is the situation that we're in. And after this would be quite a logical conclusion. You've spent 10 minutes talking about a problem, and now what the solution is. After all the years spent in this, after all the talks with people, after all people that we've tried to help, we've seen that there's actually only two solutions. And they're not simple, they're not straightforward, and they require a huge mental shift. They require a huge mental shift in how we deal with people, what we expect from them, and what we get in return. For example, I'll tell you another problem just before I get to the solution. We as humanity have the largest, best educated generation of young people in the history of humanity. Not only here in Slovenia or in Europe. Humanity has the largest generation of well-educated young talent that it's ever had in its existence, yet 1 out of 4 of them are unemployed, if you like. That for me is a terrible waste of human energy and capitalist state. So what the solution is? First of all, let's put up better challenges. Because we tend to see people who don't find the motivation to do something. This one is for employers, or for anyone who wants to be a manager, or for anyone who needs followers and helpers to do things. We are not money-driven creatures. Or we are money-driven creatures just for so long that we need the money. We need, after we get the money, it's over. A whole array of interest and things comes in. A whole array of motivators kicks in, and one of them is we adopt tough challenges because they are hard. No easy job can be rewarding. Nothing that is easy is rewarding. So what we need is to put to this generation, to these not just educated but skilled people, we need to set them new challenges, better challenges that they will want to solve, not just take the paycheck. Because it is hard, and this is something that can be done. Because when you do something hard, you feel that you've made a difference. And the second is, we need to empower people so they will be able to steer their own lives. All of human history, we've been trapped in relations in which the minority, the elite, organized everything and told you what to do with your life. In times of informatization, in times of such general education, this is obsolete. We need to start self-directing ourselves. We need to start expecting more from people. And most of all, we need to give people the chance to steer their own lives and to take responsibility for their actions. We need trust for their actions. And many people just say, can we do it? Are we able to do it? Well, it's all a matter of expectations. Your expectations will lead you to your result. So if you expect you can't do it, you won't do it and you will prove me wrong. But if you expect you can do it, then let this be your confirmation. People will always become exactly the way you think them to be.